money that I got, I could never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 4 Giottos on the bench, too much. Too much.
Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Now, here's Sexton. And a fast break now for New York. And it's Green slamming it down.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Now Curry. This one for three. Hands it from downtown. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Here's Azubuike, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now, here's Sexton. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by Azubuike.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
A shot by Hampton with no one around. Off target with his three. Offside Collins. No good on the three. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind. Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
Here's Green following the bucket by the Jazz. Curry outside. New York missing again. It's been a slow start here for Utah. Trailing by 4. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Clarkson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For Clarkson, it's been about finding a place in the NBA that suits him.
You know what, Kevin? That is often the case for players who are not superstars, but are quality players. Jordan Clarkson came into the league with a reputation as a gunner. But here's a guy who can fill in as a starter, he can play off the bench, and he's always willing to accept his role.
Markkanen can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. Outside Curry. From deep three-point land, Collins grabs the miss. Here's Clarkson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Pass to Curry. Latrey. The offensive rebound. Back to Green. And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. Good on the shot. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Now, here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Curry. Launches a 3. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for Utah. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Outside Sexton. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Down low. Green. Got a hand on it. Curry with the steal. Inside. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Pass to Sexton. Takes a 3. Rebound by Azubuike. The Knicks leading by 4. Green drives in. And Green slams it in.
How about the agility and footwork of Draymond Green? Boy, for a big man, he is so good at knifing his way inside.
Shot by Collins, no good. Green with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got a couple of 3s now in the first for New York.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
He gets it up. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. The Knicks.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Pass to Warren. Bagley the screen. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trailed by 11. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
New York Knicks. Number 30, Steph Curry. New York.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Jang with a clean look from outside off the mark. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Jazz trailed by 10. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Jang. There's Bagley. Here's Bailey. Back to Bagley. In the corner, it's Jang. Hits the three-point bomb. Jang's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
32-19.
It's stolen by Hampton. And a fast break now for New York. Puts up a deep 3. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
19.
Pass to Sexton. Here's Sensabaugh. Still without a basket.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Here's Jang. Here's Bailey. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Sexton on the wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Can they get it? The Jazz again can't hit it. The Knicks leading by 16. Here's Bailey. Dunn covering. Back to Jang. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
.125 left to play here in the half. From past the arc, Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trailed by 16. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Jang. .59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And And he gets the bucket.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
19.
Here's Sensabaugh. No scoring in this one. That one goes in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by New York.
Pass to Chang. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Utah making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Umair Yurtseven.
Jazz trailed by 16. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets the three fly. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Pass to Chang. Here's Bailey. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. 6 seconds left now here in the second. 2 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And he can't hit the second.
Able to guard multiple positions, Bagley's athleticism and speed helps a ton on this end.
And so it's the New York Knicks sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. New York takes timeout. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
New York calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirt. And taking on the floor, the Knicks City Kings. And let's hear fans another big cheer for your Knicks.
Curry with it. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Curry's got 22 points.
There is nothing Steph Curry can't do on the floor. He is a Hall of Famer, and right now the defense has got to find a way to get him off balance.
And here's Collins from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Green. And Aldana has it in the corner. His 3-pointer is off the mark. And Collins has got the ball here for Utah. 17-point game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 3. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively.
21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
13 feet away. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Outside, Green. Pass to Azubuike. Curry is inside. Count that one. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
The 3 from George. Connects from three-point range.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
That's to Curry. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. Back to George. 3-pointer. Aldama with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The shot by George, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. George has got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Aldama. Back to Curry. Hampton in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Next foul, Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Collins with it. Defended by Bagley. Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just a little bit of momentum and Sexton going right to the rim.
To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Bailey to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Collins, and he makes good on the layup. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Bailey. Outside for Bagley. Here's Bailey. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got his first points of the game.
And we saw this from Bagley in college. He has very good touch around the rim. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out front. They lead by 18. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 18. Nice move. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Green. Now Hampton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 6 points for R.J. Hampton. And it's Sexton penetrating. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Here's Green, and he drives in.
Clarkson using his combination of size and speed to affect the shot. That's really good defense.
Outside Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Pass to Sexton. Stolen away. Curry with it. Guarded now by Sexton. They double team Curry. Out to the right wing. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz trailed by 19. No good with the layup. Curry on the wing. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. He gets that one. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hampton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hampton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Fires for three. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Hampton.
And the way he was able to read
that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
73.
Here's Markkanen. No good, unable to end this run. Launches it. Curry can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sexton for three. Rebound by Azubuike.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this. And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
13 foul.
Hampton in the corner.
Number 3.
Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. New York, no good that time either. Yurtseven with it. Now Green defending. Here's Sensabaugh. And the shot is long.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Here's Curry. It's good. Curry's got 41.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable. Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Left side Curry. Over to the wing. Pass to Hampton. From deep. The shot misses. So no problem for New York as they...
now listening to 1999. Keep it
Yeah. Hey. Apparently they try to get him out the picture. Pheromones of been gone. Too many winners. Houses full of people pointing fingers. Little did they know it's gonna take more than that to bury me. Killing bills, feeling like I'm Tarantino. We against the fit, that's not a fantasy. Look, bottles on bottles, I'm talking little labo. I speak to the mic and the people gon' follow you. Might have misheard me if you think I'm letting you with a journey. If anything, I'm putting you on a drizzy. I with a freak from Berlin, she ain't 9 out of 10, but I probably not do it again. Yeah, I hate falling out with a. I hate pillow talking to you, but you don't have no interest. They moving like ramen noodles, way to heat, turning all of them soft in an instant. That fade with my for a sec, but I'm over her now, we maintaining the distance.
You have arrived at Cupertino Station. Doors are opening.
Ricky Ravioli, it's the biggest boss, baby. It's the biggest, baby. Yes. Let's go. Top down, my thick. Free throws I don't miss. White tees, my hat back, my bad. I love this. I run past that small talk. Some rich, my forecast. Anything else is suspect. Lay my nose up. Roscoe's on my style. Them know my pole up. Check this out, so hold up. Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up. Double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I been rich, do research. Running, top down. Running, South Beach, I move like. Know what I move like. And she know what my mood like. It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Miami Heat, they're coming off a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution. Is key.
And it's Rozier missing. And it's Utah's ball. Rozier with the steal. Jumps up. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's the quick hands of Terry Rozier contributing with his defensive ability.
Here's Hendricks. And he jams it with authority.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Sexton with it. Bridges covering. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bridges outside. Lots of room. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Sexton, and he gets it to go.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Bridges outside. Lets it go from the wing. And he nails the jumper.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Clarkson goes in. Missed inside.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Bridges, no one around him. The step back jumper is good.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Here's Sexton, and it's Miami with the rebound. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Bridges. Bridges got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's tipped.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Chalk up 2 there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 7. That's a 2 from Rozier. And he drops that one in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the left wing, outside Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hendricks has got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Horford. And that one, good.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Jazz trailed by 9. Here's Hendricks. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Down low. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. So it's Utah now. They trail by 9 points. Clarkson right side. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the basket by Thomas.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Pass to Collins. Back to Clarkson. Right side Markkanen. In the corner, it's Kessler. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. For Utah, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Second team foul.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Miami, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Nobody near George. No good from outside. And so Horford will bring it up for Miami. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Miami's shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
On the wing, Rozier. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to